Oh, hey guys, it's that kid Jay, and today I'm back at it again with another banger of video. And today I'm gonna be doing my unpopular opinions. So this is a quick disclaimer that these are my opinions, so don't show no hate, only show support. So before we start, I'm gonna tell you guys I'm gonna get back on my grind, and I just want you guys to know that YouTube and Apple has taken down my How to Get Final Cut Pro video for free. So I can no longer put that back up because I have 2 strikes on my channel and I can't get any more. So I'm sorry guys, if you guys still need to know how to get Final Cut Pro for free, hit me up on Instagram at kvng23.jordan and I can help you guys get Final Cut Pro for free. So let's get into it. Number 1, I would say YoungBoy is trash. Personally, I do not like his music anymore. I used to listen to it back in middle school, but all of his songs sound the same. Like, I just don't feel YoungBoy, and I know everybody's gonna hate me for this one in the comments, but YoungBoy is not it. He's not the type of rapping that I like, and I don't know why I used to listen to him. I used to, like, when I was sad, I just listened to YoungBoy. Like, I thought I could relate to him. Maybe I could back then, but now I can't. YoungBoy, all of his songs are like repetition to me. Like, they all sound similar. It's just not it. His rapping is not it, y'all. I'm sorry. So let's move on to the next. I'm sorry to say this, but all them Balenciaga shoes, all that is trash. I know all these famous YouTubers and rappers just want to wear them just because they are expensive, but they're ugly. Like, this Balenciaga right here just looks like you trying to have a sock on connected to your shoe. I'm sorry. And these ones look like some boots. Like, they just look fat and ugly. I'm sorry. Just the design is not appealing to me. And I don't understand why these are popular. But yeah, it's just, these are very ugly. I don't understand how they're so popular and they cost so much money. These look like you can find them at Payless. But let's get to the next. Next is Chipotle. Like, I do not like Chipotle. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's too overhyped. I swear it is. Like, it just tastes alright. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, let's go to Chipotle if somebody asks where I want to eat. Like, I can eat Chipotle. It's not nasty, but it's not good. Like, it's not something that I would just want to have all the time. Like, I think it's very overrated. I don't understand why everybody loves Chipotle, because it's decent. It's not all that, and it's way too overpriced for the quality of the food that you get. Yeah, the burrito may be big, but like, it's just the food. Like, the food from there is not that good and appealing to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't understand why it's so popular and everybody wants it, because Chipotle is alright. It's alright. It's simple as that. It's alright, and that's just my opinion. So next, I'm gonna say AirPods are not overrated. I've been hearing that AirPods are overrated, but I honestly love my AirPods. Like, these things right here, these are one of my best purchases that I have bought with my own money, other than my computer. And I just love having no wires, nothing in my way. I can work out without having my phone on the side of me or in my pocket. I can leave my phone on the other side of the house and still be listening to my music. Like, I don't have connection issues. And the sound quality is like good for, like, I don't like blasting my music where everybody can hear and all that. Like, I don't want to mess up my ears for when I'm older. So I do not think that AirPods are not overrated. Like, yes, they are expensive, but once you have them for a week, you're going to realize that it was a good purchase. I'm not even going to lie. I love my AirPods. These are the future. And now I'm going to go to a Netflix show called On My Block. I personally believe On My Block season 1 was alright. I watched season 1 and 2. Season 2 was just trash, and it left you on a cliffhanger. Like, I don't understand why they did that. Maybe they were trying to hype up season 3. But On My Block has went downhill. Like, the acting on season 2 was just horrible. Like, none of them can act except Jamal. But I did not. I wasn't feeling season 2. Season 1 was alright. I just think it was overhyped for season 2, like too much hype, and I didn't believe that On My Block was that great in season 2. I don't think all the hype around it, I didn't think it lived up to it. So basically, now I'm gonna say that Netflix all around is just went downhill. Like the shows that I used to watch on Netflix, they removed. Like they've been removing movies and shows, and I cannot find a single thing to watch. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, but I personally do not like Netflix anymore. And yeah, it's worth your money because it's not that expensive for all the variety of shows that they have for you. But I just can't get into a show on Netflix like that. Now and then there's always a good series that comes out, like When They See Us and Bird Box. Those are like the only thing, like now and then, like you might have 3 to 4 good shows or movies that come out on Netflix a year. But personally, I cannot get into a series on Netflix and finish it. Other than My Flash, that's not a Netflix original, but they put it on Netflix. So, I always got to binge watch The Flash, and I rewatch it now and then because that's my favorite show on Netflix right now. But other than that, Netflix is just trash, and I do not like it, and that's just my opinion. I might get hate for this, but if you have any good Netflix recommendations, put it in the comments, please, because I be bored over the weekends, when I'm not working, or like at night. I always like to have a show or a movie going on in the background. So basically, just if you have any good Netflix shows, just put it in the comments and I'll check it out. But on to the next, seafood. Seafood is trash. I do not eat fish, shrimp, lobster, any of that. I will never go to boiling crab, juicy crab, whatever it's called, red lobster. I don't eat any seafood. Like, I just don't understand how people eat stuff from the sea. That is disgusting. I love my chicken. I love my burgers. I even eat pork now and then. I ain't even gonna lie. But, I dislike seafood. I don't understand just the smell of fish and shrimp. It's just disgusting to me. I don't understand how you guys be eating that. Crab legs, lobsters. It's just disgusting. Like, the smell just gets on my nerves. Just the way the shrimp looks when you're eating it. If the fish still got eyes, it's just disgusting to me. Like, let's get off this topic, y'all. But yeah, seafood is disgusting. It is not it. I will never eat it. I don't like to be around people eating it. I don't like to go to any seafood place. I haven't ate seafood in years. Like, that's how nasty it is to me. It just makes me want to throw up. Cane's is overrated. Like, let me tell you, Cane's is overrated. The fries are not even that good that you get on the side. The bread is alright. The chicken is decent. Like, I used to love Cane's, and I don't know why. It's very overrated, and I just don't believe that Cane's should be as popular as it is. Like, the food is alright. Just like Chipotle, the food is alright. It's not worth all the hype that you guys are giving it. And I preferably would go to Popeyes for some regular chicken, and I don't think Cane's is the best. Air Maxes are overrated. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people at my school and on Instagram wearing Air Maxes. Like, they're just so ugly. Well, keep in mind that I'm talking about the Air Max 97s. I like the Air Max 270s. I do not like the Air Max 97s. They're just a very ugly shoe all around, and the colorways are all trash. And they just look so ugly on foot and in person. Like, yeah, they might look a little bit cooler online, but on person, sometimes they're bulky. It's just not, I like my shoes to be like slim and sleek. Like, just these Air Max 97s look like a grandma's shoe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, these are very ugly. The 97s are not the way to go. I say the 270s or the original Air Maxes, but the 97s, no, they're out. They're cut. They're ugly. They're disgusting. And honestly, they're one of the worst Air Maxes I ever seen. And that's just my opinion. I will never ever wear Air Max 97s. I don't understand how people think these are cool. They're fresh, but you'll just know you'll never catch me wearing these because they are very ugly. Like, and now y'all might hate me for this next one if you're an NBA fan, but I believe LeBron James is overrated. Now, there's this word that every female be saying, and it's this little period pool, all that. I don't even like saying that as a boy, but that word just gets on my nerves. I don't understand why it's so popular among these girls. Every time I'm talking to a girl and we're having a conversation, they gotta say period. Like, that word is so aggravating and irritating to me. Like, I know all the other boys that are watching this video can stand up for me in the comments. That period word is not it. It's very annoying. It just makes us mad. Like, I don't understand why every 5 seconds, period sis, period pool. Like, no, even my girlfriend says this a lot. Like, that stuff is just annoying. I don't understand how it became popular. I don't know who said it first, but this period word is not it. It's just no. Please stop saying it, girls. But next, I'm gonna say the clothing brand Thrasher. Like, I don't understand why this is so popular in my high school and on Instagram and just everywhere in general. The little Thrasher shirt's a shirt that says Thrasher with the flames on it. People like wearing it with their Vans usually. But Thrasher is overpriced. It's not even that cool to me. I don't understand how it became popular. Maybe I should do my research on it. But I've never owned a Thrasher shirt, and I don't ever think I will. I just don't. It's not appealing to me. Like, Thrasher is just, it's alright. It's not worth the money that you're spending on that shirt. Just get a regular Vans shirt or a regular black tee and still be as fresh. I don't understand why people just want to waste all their money on stuff like Thrasher. Like, that. Yeah, it's a skateboarding magazine company, and yeah, it might be cool that they have a clothing line, but that's just not it. Like, Thrasher is not it. I don't understand. And I know I probably said that a lot, but you'll never catch me in Thrasher. Now this is hard to say, but I think 2K is overrated now. Like, I grew up playing 2K. That is my favorite video game. But honestly, 2K has been doing the community dirty. NBA 2K, like 2K19 and 18 were one of the worst 2Ks that ever came out. 19 got better, but 18 I believe was the worst 2K that ever came out since I was alive. And I just don't understand why 2K likes to make the game around microtransactions. If you don't know what that is, that's VC. And if you're a girl, you might know about VC, but VC is basically what you use to upgrade your character, your player, to make it better and to compete with all your friends. Like, if you don't have no VC, if you're not earning VC, your character is not going to be good. And 2K just focuses on VC too heavily because, number one, VC prices are expensive. They are high. Just to upgrade one player is around like $60, and you're upgrading your player to like 85, which is a decent overall to start off with. But then again, you have to grind hours and hours to reach 99. Like, I believe I think it takes over 1,000 hours to reach 99 overall. And 2K is just like, recently it's just feeling like the same game. Like, they copy and paste everything and just, I seen a picture on Instagram where 2K had said, it was like a 2K20 picture, and it looked just like 2K19. And everybody says they just add more sweat to the pictures each year, add more sweat to the players each year, And I just believe that 2K is overrated now. Like, I have hope for the 2K developers to make 2K20 good. Like, I'm hoping this is like their last year and their last chance to keep all their fans in the community happy. And I hope 2K20 doesn't mess up. The 2K devs didn't mess up, because I know the game is coming out in like a month. And, I just think it's overrated. But, that's enough of that. Now, this is on a serious note. I don't understand why smoking is popular. Like, people like to post that on their Snapchat stories or their Instagram. I don't understand why putting danger to your health for looking cool on social media is cool and popular. I don't understand. I've never smoked before, and I never want to, and I never will. And I just see lots of my friends in high school, like especially when I started high school last year, people want to ask me if I want to go with them to smoke and stuff. Like, I don't understand why risking your health is cool. Like, that's just not cool, smoking, and especially after you learn all the dangers and all the complications that can come with smoking. Like, that's just not it. It's not cool. I hate when people are around me smoking, either if it's cigarettes, like weed, drugs, any type of drug. Like, that is not it. That's not cool. I don't understand why people do it, and I'll never do it. It's just disgusting to me. I don't know. It's just confusing to me. Maybe I'm not that kid, but smoking is not it, guys. And next, I think Drake gets too much hate. Like, he has those lit songs, and then he has those emotional songs. Like, he's an emotional rapper. You know, everybody says light skins are soft, all this and that. But like, Drake, I could just relate. Like, that's somebody I can actually relate to in his music. Like, Drake is like one of my favorite rappers, and I'm not even gonna lie. And he has those lit songs, like I said, and then he has those emotional songs when you're in your feelings. Like, it's just, he just gets too much hate. Like, I always see everybody like talking about his albums and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a very popular, well-known rapper, but the hate that he gets is just too much, I believe. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, he was doing too much during the NBA Finals for the Raptors, and they still won. But Drake, that's the dude, man. That's the dude. His songs are great to me, and I believe he gets too much hate. And if anybody else agrees, just tell me in the comments so I can know that I'm not wrong. Cardi B is overrated. Like, her songs are overrated. She had that one or two good songs, Bodak Yellow, and the other song, I don't even know. I don't listen to her, but she is overrated. I do not like how she acts on social media and public, and that little, just her and Offset are no. Cardi B is canceled. She is whack. I don't like any of her music, and I might get hate for this, but I just can't. I don't feel her music, and talking about killing and all this, and talking about her dude and all this, doing this and that. Like, leave that stuff at home. Like, nobody wants to hear about that, all that gangster talk and stuff as a female. Like, no, I personally think that Nicki Minaj is better, but then again, I don't listen to both of them. But if I had to choose one, I choose Nicki Minaj over Cardi B any day. Because just the way that Cardi B acts and just the way she talks is just so annoying. Like, she talks like she's uneducated, and I cannot understand her half of the time. But yeah, Cardi B is trash. She's overrated, and I do not listen to her music. Like, that's just my opinion, my unpopular opinion. So yeah. Gucci and Supreme and all the other designer clothes and companies are overrated. Like, I don't understand. Half of the time, the clothes be ugly, the shoes are ugly. People just like them because they're popular and they cost a lot of money. They're expensive. That's just why everybody likes them. It's the same thing as AirPods. Like I said, AirPods are not overrated, but many people want them just because of the trend. But getting back on the topic of the designer, Gucci, Supreme, all that, Balenciaga, they're just overrated, and they're too expensive for what they give you. Like, yeah, the quality might be nice, but just the whole design is just, I don't feel it. I'm not liking it. And I think that people just buy it just because of the price tag, and they think they can flex with it. But no, these designer clothes and stuff, no, it's just a waste of your money. Invest in something that's more important. Like, save up to buy a car, save up to buy a house. Like, if I become rich or something later on in my life, I'm not gonna be buying Gucci, Supreme, all that. I don't understand Prada. I don't understand why people aren't into that. But yeah, that's just me. That's just my opinion. And yeah. Now, flexing money is not it. A lot of rich people do this, and YouTubers do this, and just everybody in general. As soon as they get money, they want to go on Snapchat, Instagram, and just flex it on live, stuff like that. Like, that just makes you look more broke. Like, it makes you seem like now you got some money, now you gotta flex it. Like, once you get money and flex it, now everybody's gonna be thinking that you got money every time, and that might not be the case. Maybe you just got money from your parents. Maybe you just got money because it's your birthday. Maybe you just got done working. Say you lost that job. Now everybody's gonna be like, I thought you were rich. Stuff like that. Like, I do not think flexing money is the way to go. Number one, you can get robbed. Number two, you just look dumb and goofy doing that. Like, I have money myself, but I don't flex. I don't let anybody know that I have money. Like, they might think I have money because the stuff that I have and wear, like, I wear, decent clothes, so people may think I have money, but they will never see me bring out my money and just flex and counting it up, because I have a job myself, and I don't never show anybody my money. I don't want to get robbed. I don't have to deal with none of that fake friends trying to be my friend for money and stuff. Like, no, that's not it. Flexing money is not it, and I'll never do that, and I don't think you guys should do that, So all my subscribers, don't flex your money, because that is not safe. That is not the way to go, and I'm pretty sure it's illegal.